It's another bike day in the workshop. This has got no rear wheel. We've taken that off, got a new tyre on it, and we're also changing these little fellas. These are sprockets. There's the rear sprocket. There's a new chain for it. If you've got a bike, what happens, eventually the teeth on the sprocket, that's what the new one looks like. They eventually wear, and then they stop having a good contact with the chain. So it's worth, if you've got a motorbike and it's done a few miles, I'm considering changing your chain sprocket. So this is the old rear one. We just take these 4 nuts out, and the old sprocket will just lift away like that. And we just drop the new one over, and then we retighten these nuts here. Front sprocket, with the output from the engine, is hidden behind this cowling here. So we remove this and we'll be able to get to the sprocket to change it. Pull that out, and you can see the old sprocket and the old chain. Let's undo them 2 nuts in the middle, and then we rotate it, pull the lock piece off, rotate it, and it'll slide off the output shaft of the gearbox. So with these 2 nuts undone, that locking piece can then come off, and then the sprocket will turn and come off with it. That's it removed there. And then the sprocket's the same. It will have little keys and it will slide off like that. There's the old sprocket. So the old one and the new one side by side, you can see they're the same number of teeth. If you want your bike to accelerate faster, or you want higher top speed, not both, one or the other, you can actually play with the number of teeth on the sprockets. So that's the new front sprocket on, but you see we've got the old chain on. Because of the type of new chain we're fitting, it has a split link in it, so it can be threaded on. So the old one, cutting disc on, gorgeous eye protection, and we're just going to slice through the old chain. With that cut, we can simply slide the old chain off, and then we can feed the new chain in. And we just get the back wheel back on, set the chain tension, and away we go. With the wheel on, the chain wrapped around it, the only thing left to do is this little split link that ties the chain together.